This is Mike Hughes, and I wanted to show you our past client and center of influence, or sphere of influence, follow-up plan. One of the most important things you can do with our system is input contacts into the system using this contact form. And to get to it, basically just go to this star, and then under My Links, which sometimes may be like that. So you're going to just mouse over, we're not clicking. You click there. You click on General Contact Form if you know the person and you're just adding them into the system. New Contact Form if you've never spoke or you've never really met them. So open house contacts, internet people, someone you've heard about. And I know the open house might be a little counterintuitive, but the reality is you don't know them. And if you do and they came to your open house, put them over here. So you put in their information. First name, last name, and so on. But down here, you're going to put whether they're buyer, seller, both, or neither for now. And this is where, if you put them in as a past client, a special tag gets applied, which is called past client tag. Also, when the deal closes, when the house is sold, the past client tag is also applied to them. So this kind of happens automatically as long as they're in the system by being entered here or if they've gone through the sale process. So some of the things that you can get excited about with this process is if the past client tag is applied, both of these processes begin. This one triggers to send an anniversary card on their anniversary. And again, it only works if their information's in the system, which is why it's so critical to have everything in there. In this case, this is a test contact. If you go to listing information, this is the date that I bought the property, theoretically speaking. So this is what will drive this campaign over here. If that's not in there, it doesn't happen, and your contact misses out on a contact, and you potentially miss out on a deal. So, you know, kind of candidly speaking, but that's the harsh reality of it as well. So we basically have a really solid system here. It's at 31 touches. By going into the system, they'll receive a monthly newsletter. You'll be reminded to give them an NAR RPR report once a year during a summer pop-by. We do a fall pop-by with a Thanksgiving pie. And then we do a spring mailer, which is just a reminder that, hey, we should be the ones that you talk to if you have house sale questions or purchase questions. The system sets up 3 calls per year for you to reach out to them 3 times a year. And again, so all this is going into a task list that just happens automatically. And then monthly emails. We don't send emails daily. The only daily emails that they might get are the property updates if they're actively searching, but we try to put high quality content out there so that they don't get frustrated by an email from you once a month. Instead, they get excited because it's relevant and hopefully interesting information. And then the house anniversary card. By doing this, it's virtually impossible to not stay on top of or, you know, to have top of mind awareness. So I hope this is helpful. This is our past client and center of influence campaign.